If there was ever a trailer for me to react to on this channel, it would be a new Suikoden game trailer. And this is probably the closest we're ever going to get. And this game looks like it's going to be more Suikoden than the last few games were, because we've got several of the original creators on it. I'm going to react to the trailer, and then I'm going to talk about the game afterwards, what I think, all the information they've released. I know there's going to be another trailer released on the 27th, a full-length one. Anyway, I'm just super fucking stoked for this. Let's go. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, that happened way too fucking fast. That was actually the gameplay? What the hell did I just watch? What? Okay, well that looked fucking amazing. I have a hard time believing the game will actually look like that. Yeah, 2.5D style. Yeah, like we obviously got some screenshots here too. Like very much reminds me of like Suikoden 2 looking at it. Holy shit, no, I'm super excited for this game. Like Suikoden is my series. It's one of those series that I consistently consider to be like my number one of all time. Anyway, now I'm gonna get into an extended discussion, so if you're just here for the trailer reaction, cool, but otherwise, holy crap, I'm gonna dig into this. Definitely have considered doing a kind of like a Suikoden series kind of tribute review, or at least tribute discussion on this channel for a little while, and this video, it was the perfect thing to wake up to. This beats everything in the Xbox conference yesterday in terms of hype for me, without question. Nothing wakes me up quicker than seeing Suikoden in the headlines. The fact that they got the original creator on it, they got the artist from 1 and 4 on it. Who else are the main staff here? They got system design and direction, the guy who did Suikoden Tierkris and Suikoden Tactics. They got art direction and production from the person who did Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, composers from the Wild Arms series, Tales series. That sounds pretty good. Like, no, it looks like the character designs scream Suikoden to me. They absolutely scream it. And the reason I love Suikoden so much is I love politicking. I love how it's like, you know, a bit smaller scale in the Suikoden series. Like, yes, we're dealing with, you know, big things and big problems, you know, politicking, rebellion, you know, civil war, stuff like that. But we're not always saving the world per se. And I love how you start in one corner of the world, you go through it, and you kind of get really invested in that corner, and then the next game is another country and another area. And I just love the world building that goes on in the Suikoden series, and that's why I love the Legend of Heroes series so much. It's because we get to see little parts of the world at a time, and then it just builds a bigger and bigger picture. And unfortunately, Suikoden will never see the end of it, most likely. So no, I really hope this game takes off. It says we're starting in a small corner of the continent, and I'm hoping that this game blows the fuck up and we just go from one little country to another, to another, to another, and it just builds and expands, and we'll see characters from this game and the next game, a few of them, because maybe they'll have ongoing stories still. You know, some characters, maybe their plots will resolve in this game, but others, you know, maybe they'll be chasing someone. Like Clive from Suikoden 1, and he ended up in Suikoden 2, so on and so forth. Oh, no, I'm super excited. I love how they have a myriad of races in this game, just like Suikoden. Like, they even, like, I'm just, like, so stoked. They have a myriad of races again. They have like beastmen, elves. They were saying humans. There's an empire, a League of Nations, like all that juicy shit. Oh, I just eat that shit up. And now, like, if it couldn't be any more Suikoden already, like instead of the true runes or runes, we have rune lens. We have like rune lenses. Like this, it's such a homage to it. It's insane. Fuck Konami. Oh God, man. Like, my favorite. Of course, my favorite series is with like Konami of all fucking companies. God damn it. No, I absolutely love the fact that Yoshitaka Murayama is in this game, and like it says here, Suikoden 2, The Alliance Alive. If memory serves me correctly, he was with Suikoden 3 for like over 90% of the production, and he left at the very end, and he never got credited for all of his work on it. If that is correct, fuck, that is some scummy shit. Like, holy, because 1, 2, and 3, oh, so good. 5, still pretty good. 4 and Tactics, whatever. But oh my God, I can't remember the amount of times I've replayed those games, and I want to replay them again. I just they'll never get a re-release, I think, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to like emulate or whatever on PC. But no, full trailer's released in a few days. It's kind of going over this. Like, look at that. Look at this fucking. Like, this is probably like going to be like the box art or the main piece of art or whatever. That screams Suikoden. It looks like Suikoden 2's fucking cover art. It does. Fucking love it. Oh my God. Welcome to the continent of Alran. Goldean Empire. Yeah, because we had the Harmonian Empire in the original series. We got to see like little snippets into it. Because there were the Gaiden games as well that dealt with it a little bit more. I mean, never really got to see what happened with Hikusak and the true Circle Rune and all that. So it's it's so sad they never were able to finish it. No, this dude looks like frickin' Tur McDowell. Like, he looks like Tur McDowell, like, without question. His weapons look fucking savage, though. Holy shit. Sign Kisling, and Noah. Oh, that's his default name. Okay. Oh, so he's going to be and as if it wasn't a spiritual successor enough, instead of 108 characters, you get an even 100. Like, there's been a lot of series like The Legend of Heroes that have captured like small parts of Suikoden's spirit, but nothing has been able to quite recapture the magic. Oh, and I have high hopes for this. And I know it's a Kickstarter game. I know. And that worries me. But it's the main staff. It's the main... And it's not just one dude. Like fucking Mighty Number. Well, I think it was just... Ifune. I don't know if there was any other key developers from Capcom in that company. I can't remember. But I have high hopes for this game. I really want it to do well, because I want to see another one and another one and another one, and I just want the world to build and build and build. And maybe when these developers are ready to retire, they can hand it off to someone else within the company, right? I hope it's fucking successful. I am honestly scared to see what the tiers are for the Kickstarter, because I'm gonna be fucking throwing money at this, fucking throwing it at the fucking screen. Oh, yeah, like beautiful. Beautiful character art. Love it. That fucking combat scene was insane. I'm gonna have to rewatch that shit again. Love martial artists. Yeah, that fucking Beastman though. Oh, it looks badass, motherfucker. Yeah, she looks cool. I read all these profiles already. Like, and the game still captures looking at this, like, that kind of that Chinese aesthetic that the Suikoden series had a little bit. Like, look at it. It looks fucking gorgeous. It looks fucking absolutely gorgeous. That fucking combat scene, though. What the fuck was that all about? Maybe that was more of a cinematic thing because it was a boss fight? I don't know, man. Nah. And the great thing about the Suikoden series too is they were tight experiences. And the thing with this is like there's no Kickstarter goals really, except for maybe to other platforms. There's no added content because the Suikoden games, like they were tight experiences. They didn't fuck around on you. Like they were, they were linear, but they weren't fluffy. The Suikoden games were never fluff. And that's what I loved about them. You could play like the first one in under 20 hours, second one, roughly around the same. Oh, they're fucking great. And the replayability with having 108 characters in this game, having 100 characters, holy shit. And gotta catch them all. Like, it's Pokemon meets Game of Thrones. I don't know whoever the fuck said that first. Very apt. Because it's not quite as dark as Game of Thrones, more serious Pokemon, and I like that. But no, man, fuck. Oh no, I'm super excited. Yeah, I can't wait for the next trailer. Anyway, I'll stop there, I think. Oh fuck. Yeah, what a fucking treat to wake up to. God damn it. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in to this Game Wreck, and that's the phone. See you later.